Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. I am feeling invigorated. I'm feeling full of life. I feel good. I'm feeling optimistic. And I'm telling you guys, I have found some great coins, some great gems. That's all I can say. You got to stick around. You need to make sure that you stick around, watch this whole live stream. There's some major, amazing coins that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to start with some Solana plays. All right. I've only got a couple Solana plays to go over, and then I'm going to jump over to the Robinhood chain. But I'm going to start with one that absolutely is blowing my mind. I think that this thing is going to go parabolic. So you're probably asking yourself, what's John talking about? Well, I'm talking about a project that goes by the name of Hdln. On the Solana chain. It's absolutely amazing. So let me just dig into it. Let's go over to the chart. I want to go through the website. I want to just kind of just give you my feelings on this particular project. But like I said, I was on some spaces with the dev the other day and had a chance to talk to him. Great guy. And I don't know. I feel that this thing is going to run to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. So make sure you stick around to the end because we're going to be going over a lot of really good alpha on great projects. But I want to start with Hdln because it's one of the new kids on the block and so one of the new coins I'm going to be talking about. So with no further ado, let's dig in. All right, guys. So we have Hdln. Let me get over here. It's man, it's retracing. It's crazy. These dips are just getting eaten up. So Hdln is on Solana. And basically what it is a it's kind of a complement to the Altszn coin, which is absolutely killing it. I mean, we're looking at a $300 million market cap coin. I mean, it ran all the way up here to $443 million market cap. And what it is Hdln. Let me just, I wasn't sharing that page with you, was I? So here we go. Altszn. All right. So we have the Altszn coin here, which is right now at a $317 million market cap. And what it is Hdln is basically tapping into this ecosystem. And it's a complement to the entire ecosystem. And what's going to happen is this thing's going to run. I know that they've got exchange listings in the works that they've said that they are making connections. They're going to be doing spaces with Altszn himself, which is just freaking phenomenal. And there's a lot of big things coming. So when I come over here to Hdln, like I said, I come to their website. It's one of these things. I wanted to scroll down here. All of the creator fees. So 100% of the creator fees are getting pumped back into the ecosystem. And the thing is, this coin is getting crazy volume. Okay. And if you have 100% of those creator rewards going into buybacks, and like I said, they're never going to sell. Those are just going to support the community. This is an insane amount of thing. What's going to happen is this thing's going to just pop. And so we have right here, like I said, if you look at the ecosystem, you have Altszn, okay? It's the king of the trenches, all right? And then you have Hdln, and then you have Normie, okay? Hdln and Normie are kind of, I think, from the same dev, same guys, same community here. And these coins are basically here to support Altszn, all right? So 30% of the tokens have been dropped to Altszn himself, okay, from Hdln and from Normie. And so he's holding them. It's really a very, very cool thing. And I don't know. I'm telling you, I look at this ecosystem. I look what it is they're creating. And like I said, I don't know. I can't see this not just going to the moon. So like I said, I think Altszn is going to run, to minimum $1 billion, maybe even $2 billion this bull run. Okay. And this is why I say when I look at Hdln, this is in that same ecosystem. So once Altszn starts to really, really run, I see this going to $200 million market cap. I really believe that, like full-heartedly. And this is one of the things I wanted to show you right here is, you check this out, right? You have right here, the black bull, all right, Altszn, all right? And you can see what he's holding. This is his wallet. So he's got $22 million in the black bull token in there. Normie right now, you can see right here what he's holding in Normie, and you can see what he's holding in Hdln. Okay. So this is something that really stood out to me. So right there, I mean, you can pretty much guarantee like you've got 30% of these tokens. You might as well consider him burned. I really don't think he's going to ever really sell many. Maybe he takes a few, little profits here and there. You never know if it pumps into the hundreds of millions of dollars, but he's not going to ever wreck a chart, right? So I highly recommend you guys come over here, get involved, check this project out. It is by far, in my opinion, one of the best plays out there because, like I said, look at these dips, okay? And these are big dips, all right? The other day on the 15th, okay, August 15th, it dropped down to 2.3 million, and within an hour, it ran up to almost 4.5 million. Insane, okay? And then right here on the 16th, it dropped down to 2.5 million, okay? Right here on the night of the 16th. And this morning, it ran all the way up here to 4 million, almost to 4 million again, okay? And it dipped down again today to 2.6, and it's already on its way back up to 3.2. Like, this is probably one of the strongest charts I've seen in a long time because people know what's coming. And I'm just saying this thing, it's going to go parabolic. That's all I can say. It's going to go bananas. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know when, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to go bananas. It's going to go bananas. That's all I'm going to say. Bananas. All right. So keep your eyes on this one. I'm telling you, Dealer is one. I think it's going to be an absolutely insane runner. Okay. You heard it here. Just saying, don't sleep on it. All right, guys, I'm about Solana plays. Like I told you, I was going to talk about my Solana plays first because I think I've only got 3 of them to go over today on Solana. Guys, alt season, don't sleep on this. It's holding like an absolute champ. It's a beast. It really is. Holding at a $2.1 million market cap, up 4% in the 24 hours. Like I said before, alt season is a project I hold close and dear to my heart. I'm accumulating. I'm holding. I am very, very diligent on this coin. I know that it's going to go. This is going to run to a $200 million market cap. I also believe that. The amount of influencers, the people, the branding, the nostalgia, everything about alt season tells me this coin is going to run to a $200 million market cap. I believe it's a 100x coin from where we're at right now. I believe that because it taps into the Wojak ecosystem. Wojak, I also believe, is going into a $1 billion market cap. So you put all of these things together, it's got a lot of potential because of the ecosystem. It's got so much potential of the name. It's got so much potential because of the community that's involved. It's got so much potential because of the influencers that are talking about it. It's literally a triple hitter. It's just a win, 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 win. Okay. Don't sleep on alt season. Like I said, this is one of my better holdings. I really I'm holding this one for the long haul. And when you get these little dips, I mean, the other day it dipped down to like 1.9 million. I topped up. I threw in another $500. I'm loading up. I'm stockpiling it because I know I get to like a $10,000 bag in this. And when this runs to a $200 million market cap and I get my 100x on this, that for me means that's $1 million. And that's really, I do believe that. I truly believe that I can make $1 million on this coin in this bull run. So time will tell. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. But I come over here, and like I said, there is such an engaged community, and you've got amazing influencers. I love this artwork and these images. I love that car, by the way. When alt season runs to a $200 million market cap, I might take some of my profits and I might buy a car like that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know where I would drive it here in the jungle though, but I'll get myself a pretty cool car. I probably have to get myself a really good SUV, but yeah, all good. You got people like Sopoman, that's highly convicted on this coin. Like he's a big supporter, great guy. Seriously, like I was on a stream at a space with him a while back with Muscle, just laughing and joking. He's a great guy, such a down-to-earth guy, really fun, great guy to talk to. So, and like I said, and you got great people like this supporting a great project. I'm just saying it's going to run. It's all I can say. It's going to run. I love the rubber ducky in the pool of money. It's funny. So like I said, don't sleep on alt season. All right. So let me go over here. I said I've got one more low cap coin over here, and this is a low capper. All right, this is a low cap Solana play, and it's funny. It is okay. It's Fartwifhat. Listen, I have to talk about a few low cap gems because all about low cap gems on my channel. And I have to figure out what's going to pump easily in these bad market conditions, because we are at the bottom of the bear market. I mean, I think we're there within the next few weeks. We're going to be hitting 100% the bottom. We might have a flash crash here or there, but I think within the next, let's say within the next month, we're at the bottom of the bear, and we're going to start to see things move up, slightly start to tick an upward trend. So for right now, low cap gems are fun to play with, and Fartwifhat is a great coin. It's a great narrative. It really is. It's a lot of fun. You look at Fartcoin. Fartcoin went to over $2 billion. You look at Dogwifhat. It's even right now is 140, $150 million market cap coin. So insane narratives. It's tapping into some great ecosystems. It's a very funny coin. Fartwifhat smells like profit. I saw that and I laughed. I was like, I got to pick up a bag. It was that simple. I mean, and the thing is, at this low market cap, I mean, right now, like I said, it's a 28K market cap. Absolutely nothing. So for this thing to 10x, it needs to get to a 280K market cap. A 10x is a great win. Like I said, $100 to $1,000. That's what we're talking about on a low cap 10x. And I'm telling you, what would I do with that 10x? Well, on that, I would probably throw that into stuff like, Dealer. I would throw it into Altszn. I would throw it into some other great things, so when you make those profits on those low cap gems, throw it into some of the bigger boys that can really run as well. But the one thing I will always state, and this is one thing I have to be very, very clear on, always keep a moon bag. Please, for the love of God, keep a moon bag. Okay. I've seen too many coins, funny low cap gems, just like Fartwifhat, that have gone parabolic, and the people that sold got left behind. I've seen literally millions of dollars be lost, or potential millions of dollars, like potential gains. Like people had tokens in their wallet, they sold for $100 profit, and then a month later that coin went parabolic, and those coins would have made that person a millionaire. I have seen this more times than I can count. And I got to be honest, it's happened to me. Literally, it has happened to me multiple times in my crypto career. And it's a painful, hold on a second here. It is a very painful lesson to learn. When you hold coins in your wallet and you're like, I'm selling this shit, it hasn't moved in a week. And then all of a sudden it skyrockets. It is so painful. This has happened to me at least 3 times, where if I would have just held for like 2 weeks more, I would have made over $1 million on those coins. So that's all I'm going to say. Keep a moon bag. So look for the low cap gems, look for fun stuff, keep a moon bag, take profits. By all means, take profits. Okay. I'm not saying don't. If you get in, take profits, get your initials out, have a good time, but keep a moon bag, because you just never know what coin is going to pop. You never know what coin is going to do 100x or 1000x. Trust me. So look for the low cap gems. I think Fartwifhat, it's a very funny low cap play. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just showing you some fun things. All right. Let's jump into the Robinhood coins. What am I going to start with on Robinhood? Excuse me. Let's start with Larry, Senditlarry. Guys, I love this project. I really do. And seriously, this thing launched over a month ago. It launched back on the 10th of July. Today we are on the 17th of August, so over a month. It's really holding up incredibly well. I mean, I think for being, like I said, close to the bottom of the bear market, I mean, this is a very organic, community-driven coin. Okay, it's not a big cabal. There's not really huge influencers involved. There actually are some pretty good names that are supporting it, but it's not like guys like Altszn, right? It's not like crazy big names. It's but there's really good community. There's really good people involved in this. And when I look at this, like I said, I don't know if you guys know the history of Senditlarry or Larry Sendit, but he's kind of the guy that really made Sendit the catchphrase super famous on the internet. He got over 100 and some million views across TikTok and Instagram. He's this blue collared guy from Canada. He likes to jump snowmobiles, and he just, he'd always be like, just gonna send it, and just really funny. And this project has so much damn potential. Now, I can't talk about some of the stuff that they're doing, but supposedly they're building some amazing tech, like really, really crazy tech. The developers, or the people, the devs that are involved in this project, are actually trying to turn Larry, not trying, they are turning Larry, Senditlarry, into more than just a meme. It's going to be a bit of a meme / utility. This is Larry, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, jumping these old snowmobiles. But they're building some stuff that's going to make this project really stand out. They're building some flywheels that will literally send this project, I believe, to the moon. It's just going to send it. So I've got my bags, they're packed, they're ready. And I'm a big fan. Like I said, I've been convicted on this project from the beginning. Another absolute gem of a project is Hpepe. Guys, this thing came out, once again, 1 month old exactly today. It came out the 17th of July, and today is the 17th of August. So happy birthday, Hpepe. You're exactly 1 month old. Holding up, like I said, fantastic. It had a few run-ups. It went up to what, 600K on the 3rd of August. A little bit of retracement, trading sideways, nice consolidation. I mean, it's holding a really good floor from August 10th. So the last week, 1 week of heavy consolidation. And so when I look at this, once again, this thing's going to rocket. And I have to just say, I have been in crypto a very long, hold on a second. I've been in crypto a long time. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm seeing this. Okay, you are seeing my screen. I've been tricked before where my screen wasn't switching around. This StreamYard has screwed me up a few times. But listen, Hpepe, back to the point. I have been in crypto since 2000 and dipping my toe in the water in 2012, and really going full force from probably 2016, 2017. Okay. And I'm just going to say, I've never seen a meme coin like Hpepe. I haven't. The artwork, the community, the conviction, the music videos. I just want to click play on this. Let me just see here. Look at this video, man. It gives me chills. I've never seen a meme coin like this. So some of the people that are involved are definitely involved in the music industry. So they know their stuff. They are really creating their own lyrics. So they're using AI to create the songs, but the lyrics are basically theirs, which is really cool. They're creating amazing merch, and they've got some big things lined up, big partnerships, big announcements, and there's going to a lot of big people in the space that are going to start following this, that are starting to follow it already. I'm in some different whale groups, and I'm in some different things that are involved around this, and there's a lot of stuff I can't divulge and I can't talk about, but I do have to say, this is a very bullish project. And like I said, thanks to AI, it's able to be created now. Like these types of images, the graphic art that they're creating is just phenomenal. And the music videos, guys, it's this one here. I love the video. It's sick. It's beyond sick. It's beyond sick. Oh, man, this is sick. I'm just saying, I've got chills. It is awesome. So listen, we got into this project. We got into Hpepe in my VIP Telegram chat. We called this at a 90K market cap. So we're still up. We're up, fantastic gains even right now. I have not sold a single token. I haven't. I got in at a 90K market cap right back over here. I think I got in on when was it? Like the 19th or something like that is when I jumped in. And this to me at a 90K market, this is going to a $100 million market cap. Once again, I believe this will go to a $100 million market cap. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, the cockles of my heart, I believe that Hpepe is going to go to a $100 million market cap. It probably can even do more than that. But like I said, I've never seen a coin quite so unique. That's all I'm going to say. All right. So yeah, keep that on your radar, guys. Hpepe, Robinhood chain. And I got to say, the Robinhood chain is one of those chains that is going to make crypto great again. Dare I say it. I really do believe that, because listen, there's going to be so much institutional money that flows into crypto this bull run through Robinhood. It's going to be insane. And so, of course, when the people are new to crypto and they're coming in through a chain, they focus in that chain inside of that ecosystem for a while. And once they've gotten comfortable inside of that chain, they venture out. They're going to go into Solana. They're going to go into Ethereum. They're going to go, they're going to start branching out into the other chains. But when you come into a chain and you're new at crypto, you're going to definitely be focusing inside of that ecosystem until you've gotten comfortable. And they're going to be looking for the winners. And I'm telling you, this is a blue chip. Larry's a blue chip. This is a blue chip. These are blue chip memes on the Robinhood chain. Okay. So listen, I've got a couple other amazing calls I got to talk about. I'm telling you right now. This is the first DAO on the Robinhood chain. It's the SEAL token. I mean, amazing, absolutely amazing community, crypto paradise. Highly recommend you check out their group, what they're about. They have an amazing X. They've got great videos, great content. They work with their community, and I resonate with these guys. I really do. So right now, this is a 200K market cap coin. It's an absolute steal. I really do believe that we'll see this thing run into the 10, 15, $20 million market cap range. Me personally, I think that this is an easy 10 to $20 million market cap coin. It is a DAO, and it is the first DAO on the Robinhood chain. Okay. So what does that mean? Well, it means like you need to hold a certain number of tokens to be involved in their private community. Okay. You need to hold 200,000 SEAL tokens to be a part of their private community. Now, you might ask yourself, why would I want to do that? Well, there's a lot of reasons. I want to show you some of the stuff really quick over here. Like I said, this is a live stream. I got to go through stuff quick, but I did make a dedicated, kind of a more deep dive dedicated video. I spent about 12, 13 minutes. Check it out. Go over to my YouTube channel. Check out the dedicated video on this. But basically, they have an amazing community. They're talking that you get into a lot of private sales. You get into a lot of CTO deals. You get into a lot of projects that they know that they're going to be marketing with. So you can basically get alpha, and you can know what's coming before it happens inside the private community. But one of the really big things is they have, if you're a DAO member, okay, they have an absolutely phenomenal, beautiful home in Tulum, Mexico. One of my favorite places to visit. I live in the jungles here of Guatemala, but what I wanted to show you was right here. Look at this. 200,000 SEAL tokens. Every DAO member has the right to go and stay in this unit. They own it. They bought it, okay, using crypto. They bought it. And if you're a DAO member, you can get 5 nights for free in this unit. All you have to do is let them know that you want to stay there, and they will book it for you. But like I said, this is the unit. Look at this. I mean, look at these photos. Look at this place. So literally, you just own 200,000 tokens, and you can come and you can stay in this villa for free every year. It's an absolutely no-brainer. I mean, right now, I think it's 200,000 tokens is like, I don't know, $500-600 or something like that. I actually, hold on. I'll tell you right now, because I'm holding it in my wallet. Let's see. I'm holding 200,000 tokens in my wallet. Come on. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Snaky. Let's see here. So 200,000 tokens would be $420. So you could go right now, is all I'm saying. $420. You can go and buy 200,000 tokens, join their DAO, and you have access to come and stay in this effing unit right here in Tulum, Mexico every year for 5 nights. Best investment you will ever make. That's just on the vacation side. Now, I've already made, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like I said, I've already made more than that from the calls inside of their community. They've dropped some great alpha on projects. I've probably made $2,000 or $3,000 just from some of the alpha. You know, I put in a couple $100 on this coin, couple $100 on this coin, and I've already made like $2,000. And I have access to go and stay at that unit for free. So don't sleep on the SEAL token. Don't sleep on Crypto Paradise. It's an awesome community. It's an awesome project. Don't do it. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. Because here's the thing. Right now, people are like, oh, you know, the markets aren't moving, you know. This is when you want to position yourself in good groups, in good communities, right? So inside of a DAO like this, because what's going to happen is when the markets kick off, okay? When the markets kick off and euphoria is back in crypto and everything is green candles, okay, people are going to be looking for alpha. And you're going to want to be inside of good private groups because that's where you're going to get alpha. And that's when you're going to see a token like this run to crazy heights. So here's my suggestion, not financial advice. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I would buy 400,000 tokens. Okay. So I would buy like $8 or $9 or $1,000 worth of this token. If it was me, this is what I would do right now. If I was you, I would have like 400,000 tokens. I'd have 200,000 tokens that I could sell when this thing goes to crazy heights, because it will. Okay. So you can make some profits. And then I would keep the 200,000 tokens completely for free forever. So I can go and I can stay in that beautiful unit in Tulum. No brainer. Okay. Like literally one night, $400 and some dollars, $420 is what it would cost right now. That will get you to, be able to stay in this unit. So don't miss out on these opportunities. Like I said, that's one night in a unit like that. That's one night. So it's absolutely insane. Hold on. I'm getting a bunch of phone calls here. Let's see. All right. I muted it. Stop calling me when I'm on my live stream. Annoying people. Hold on. Let me just respond. Give me a second. On a live stream. There you go. They had a question about a flyer. You want to see what my call was about? I don't know. Can you see this? Hold on next second. Let me ask you. What do you guys? There you go. Let me see. What do you guys think of this flyer? There you go. They're at a print shop and they're printing a flyer for a friend of mine that's doing horseback riding tours around here. See, I involve you people in my life. You see that? I'm not one of these guys that's all like, I don't have a stick up my ass. I'm just a real guy. I'm just talking. I get a phone call. My wife yells at me. Yes, honey. Yeah. Okay. I'll pick up my phone while I'm doing the live stream with you guys. Like I'm multitasking. You see what I'm doing here? I'm a man that's multitasking. Women say it's impossible, but I tell you it's not. I do. I'm living proof. I can multitask. My wife will say I can't, but hey, what does she know? All right. Anyways, all right, Crypto Paradise. But guys, like I said, don't sleep on this one. It's an awesome gem. That's all I'm going to say. Just do it. All right, another awesome freaking coin. I'm telling you guys, Hoodliens, aliens, Hoodliens. It's on Robinhood chain. It's the Hoodliens. Guys, this is a 70K market cap. I mean, this ran up all the way to like 240K the other day. It's had some sell-off. We're trading at 70K right now. I'm telling you, it is a fantastic narrative. this is the kind of coin, like I said, for this to 100x, it needs to get to a $7 million market cap. I totally, truly believe it can get to those levels. I really do believe that. I seriously believe it can get there. Hold on a second. There you go. I think that this can easily get to a $7 million market cap. Okay. And really way more than that. Okay. But I'm just saying a $7 million market cap from where we're at right now is 100x. What is 100x? Well, that's $100 to $10,000. That is insane money. Okay. And this isn't a super low cap coin. This is something that's got a great narrative. This is something on the Robinhood chain. I mean, that is $1,000 to $100,000 when this gets to a $7 million market cap. It is completely in the realm of possibilities. So why do I like this? So I come over to their website. It's clean. It's awesome. I love the look. It's just dark enough. It's got mystery. It's got conspiracy. It's got some fun stuff, almost like gamification here. It's not really, but you can actually run through the scan. You can find your inner hoodling. You can go through and take the quiz, and it will tell you what kind of an alien race or species you come from, which is pretty damn cool, I thought. So keep this in the back of your head. But I'm telling you right now, Hoodliens is, I feel, one of the most undervalued alien / conspiracy vibed coins out there. What I really like about this too is that this is kind of becoming almost like a news source, like a news outlet for alien information. So they're posting all of the news articles, all of the stuff that's coming out, because there's so much stuff coming out from the alien.gov files, which is coming out where people are talking about releasing these real government files on UFOs, UAPs, aliens, life and other solar systems, all of this shit, real stuff that's coming out. And people are interested. I mean, it's a crazy number of things. I think it was like 2 or 3 billion people have visited the alien.gov website to read some of the files. So it's crazy amount of people are interested in this topic and interested in this narrative. So don't sleep on Hoodliens. I really do love this coin. I think it has a lot of effing potential, like big time. All right. Now I'm going to move into a lower cap coin over here, which is one I've talked about a while back, and it's officially a CTO now. Okay. I started talking about this back when it was around a 20K market cap. It ran up to like 150K market cap. Let me just zoom out on this. Let me zoom out. Let's go to the 5 minute. Can I zoom? Nope. Yeah. Let's go to the 30 minute. There we go. Here we go. All right. So this ran all the way up to like 150K market cap over here on the 22nd of July. It pretty much tanked back down. It jumped all the way down here to around like, what is that? 5-6K market cap. Really crazy lows. Okay. And it's coming back. It's a full on CTO now. And Snoopy, I like. Why do I like Snoopy? A lot of people have asked. Some people asked me that in my VIP Telegram chat. And one of the main reasons that I like this project is that this guy, it's the Reddit mascot. It's the mascot for Reddit. One of the biggest, kind of news outlets out there for crypto. Oh man, I got to sneeze. Whew. I hate when that happens. You get that tickle in your nose and then you don't actually sneeze. Jesus Christ. That is terrible. All right. So Snoopy, Reddit mascot, absolutely amazing. I think, it's got so much potential, and there's not a lot of dog coins on the Robinhood chain. There's a few, but there's not a lot of, in my opinion, not a lot of really good ones. And so the fact now that this is an official CTO, I think that this has a lot of potential. So right now, at the time of recording this video, like I said, this is at a 37K market cap. I really don't see why this can't do a 10X. I don't see why this can't get to 300, 400, 500K market cap. I'm not saying it's going to go to hundreds of millions, but I think we can see some X's on it because like I said, I think with the CTO, we can easily see a 10x, a 15x. I think that is completely in the cards for this project. So, is it worth a couple $100? For me, definitely is. I'll be fully transparent. I put about $500. I saw this as a CTO. I threw $500 at it. I said, let's see what it does. We got into it last time I got into it. We called it in my VIP Telegram chat, like a 20 some K market cap. It ran up to like 100, and there was a lot of volatility. You saw all this volatility here. This was kind of the team that was dumping out. And I think the team was finally completely gone because it ran down here, and now it's running as a CTO. I think we have potential to see this thing run. I really, really do. I think we can see some nice gains. I wasn't sharing this screen. I just noticed that. So I was showing you this chart. But you can see back here on the 10th of July, it ran up, dumped, ran up, dump, ran up, dump. It ran up like 4 or 5 times all the way up here to the 22nd of July. And then it really had a crazy dump and sell off. It ran down to like 5K market cap. And I think now it's on its way back up. It's an official CTO. If you go in there, TG, it's great. It's buzzing. It's really hopping over there. So like I said, we'll keep an eye on this. But for me, I think, I put $500 in on it. Like I said, I got in, I'm going to hold it. I want to see what it does. I think I can turn $500 into $5,000 on this one. And, maybe more realistically. And once again, this is a coin I'm going to get in. I'm going to, take out my initial. I'll sell 1,000. I put in $500. When it pumps, I'll sell out get my initial, take out 500 in profit. And I'm going to keep a free moon bag, see where it goes. And this is the kind of coin you never know. This thing could run into $20 million market cap. It could happen. Seriously, it could happen. All right. So, all right. Another absolutely amazing undervalued coin. I think this is probably one of the most undervalued coins on the Robinhood chain, to be honest with you right now, because of its narrative. It's crypto gaming, and crypto gaming isn't getting enough recognition. I guess that's a good word. Crypto gaming is not getting the recognition it deserves right now, because everybody is like I said, we're at the bottom of the bear market. Okay. We're just be honest with you. We're at the bottom of the bear market. We're in extreme fear. And the only things that people are in trading are meme coins. And I don't know why that is. I really don't. I don't know. I want to come over here. I want to talk to you. Boom. I don't know why that is in the bear market where people only want to trade meme coins, like utility coins. No, things that have actual value. No, people want to just trade fun meme coins when the markets suck. That's just the reality. And you get great projects like Kindra that have so much potential, that have great community, finished game, like absolutely phenomenal project. And it's trading at, sub $1 million market cap. This is at 168K market cap. I mean, it blows me away. For me, I'm telling you 100%, like I will eat this blanket. I will eat that blanket. If I feel that this thing's going to go, this is a 100x coin. This is going to go to 17 million, 20 million, 30 million. It could even go to $100 million. This could be 1,000x project. I've seen gaming projects go to that were not even a fraction as good as Kindra, going into billions of dollars in market cap. And I mean, we've all seen it. Okay. So for me to sit here and say Kindra is going to go to $160 million market cap is completely in the realm of possibility, because this is a 3D MMO world. It's fully developed and ready. You can come over here. You can click play now. You can play. You don't have to download anything. You can play it on your computer. You can play it on your cell phone. You can play it anywhere you want. Okay. And you don't have to download anything. Of course, you can download it and it's a little faster. It's a little smoother, but you don't have to. Okay. There's amazing worlds. There's amazing characters. You can literally sign up for free. Okay. You connect your wallet. You can start earning in-game tokens. Now, these tokens, it's not a pay to win by no means. You earn the in-game tokens and then you can buy stuff in the marketplace and you can just have fun with it. It's not really, it's set up to be a sustainable ecosystem. and it's just a fun freaking game. And I'm telling you, the worlds, the gameplay, this thing is awesome. And their marketplace and their NFTs are up right now, so you can definitely come and check it out. This is a game I have seen my kids. We put it out there. Let me open up their Twitter. I put my kids out on this the other day. I set it up, and they absolutely loved it. It really is. It reminds me of like RuneScape and Dungeons and Dragons meets Zelda. Like if I had to like, pick like a style, like what is the game? Like that's to me the vibe, that's the feel. And it really is, it's easy to play and it's addicting. You can craft, you can create. I was trying to scroll down here. I wanted to show you some of the gameplay because they've got really cool gameplay. That's why I was just scrolling down. So I was just talking. Here we go. Let me see. Can I blow this up? Yeah. So it gives you an idea of the actual gameplay itself. But like I said, you can collect items, you craft, you build, you can talk with people, you fight, you can do stuff like, there's quests. It's just a really fun game. So like I said, make a long story short, I look at Kindra at 168K market cap. I think this is crypto gaming is not by any means over. It's one of those things. I truly feel all gaming eventually will be on the blockchain. Okay, all gaming, whether it's Nintendo, Xbox, everything eventually will be moved to the blockchain. 5 years, 10 years, I don't know, 15 years, it's coming, but that's where it's going to go. And you're going to have a lot of these projects. And I think this is definitely one of those projects because you can go over into their Discord and it's such a vibrant community. The dev is in there. People love it. The dev is creating stuff that the community wants. And that to me is the kind of project this is going to stick around. And so for me, I have no problem. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm holding close to $2,000 in this token. Full transparency. I mean, I'm an open book. Full transparency. This is what I'm holding of this token. And I'm just going to hold it because I see it's just going to send. Kindra is just going to send. It's going to melt faces when this thing takes off. When the euphoria of crypto comes back, this thing's going to melt faces. That's all I'm saying. All right. Last but not least is really, I think probably so much potential in this coin is when, not if, but when. Hold on one second here. I'm on a live stream, buddy.
I just want to tell you something quickly. Jacob is deleting the game so he can re-get it because we gotta try it.
Awesome.
Could you just accept quickly?
Yes, I'll accept. I have to download I have to approve a game he wants to download on his tablet. You see multitasking. Do you see this? You see here? All right, eat it. Sorry. So listen, when I actually wanted to talk about this earlier in the live stream. I forgot about it. When has so much potential. You should see there's a lot of big influencers starting to follow this. And it's a 315K market cap. Me personally, I could see this doing crazy numbers. I think we could see this going into $10 million, $15 million market cap. I think with ease. I love the style. I like the feeling. It's very much of a manifestation vibe, very spiritual almost. Forging your future. It's not about if, it's about when. When will we be successful? The power's within us. It's a matter of when, right? It's not if the bull run will come. It's a matter of when the bull run will come, right? So these images are all really deep. I really like him. So when I look at, he's sitting there looking at the next move he's going to make in life. You got the long journey, right? Looking out the door. It's a very deep, I would say almost spiritual style coin. I like it. And the thing is, what I want to show you is, what if, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. So look here. What if ran up to $40 million market cap on August 2nd. Okay. And right now it's trading at a $15 million market cap. Now, I like when better than what if. Because when is more of a statement. It's like not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Like it's coming. I know it's coming to me, right? And it's the same idea. It's the same narrative, right? So you have what if, like, it's more of a dreamy feeling, what if I marry a supermodel? No, when am I going to marry the supermodel, right? Like that's the idea. Like, when am I going? What if I got rich? When am I going to get rich? I know it's coming. It's owed me. It's deserved. It's coming to me. Like it's more of an affirmation. So I really personally, I like the name and the narrative when better than what if. Okay. And I really love the artwork, the style, the X, everything about it. It's just one of those coins that really resonates with me. It stands out. It makes me, I don't know what's the word. It makes me feel good. It gives me inspiration. I'm like, I look at it, I scroll through it. I'm like, you know what? This is a good coin. This makes me feel something. So I like it. So there you go. There you have it. There's win. So there are the coins I wanted to talk to you guys today about. But man, we got a lot of comments, a lot of viewers today too. Thank you for joining, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you guys are watching this, which there's a lot of you watching it, make sure you leave me a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. All of those things really, really help the algorithm. So I appreciate you guys so much, and we'll go from there. But let's go. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna go through all the comments here. Hoodliens, we got to serve a Hoodlien supporter here. Hoodliens is great, guys. I love it. I'm telling you, it's an awesome project. It really is. Talk about Hoodliens. I'm talking about Hoodliens. I like Hoodliens. I like it. I'm telling you. More Hoodliens. Got a lot of Hoodlien guys in here. How do I feel about Jerry the turtle? Man, everything has its time and its cycle. That's a Matt Fury play. I think it's incredibly low market cap right now for what it was. I'm not really playing around with any of the Matt Fury stuff just yet. I'm going to wait. There is going to be a bubble. There's when that narrative for them, when Pepe starts to pump, and then there's meme season, and then there's Matt Fury season, like inside of the meme season. And right now, it's not Matt Fury season in the meme season. That's all I'm going to say. Right. So I will talk about Matt Fury coins when it's a hot narrative. Right. So that's the thing. You got to follow the money. You got to follow the narrative. What's hot? What are people, looking for? And right now, nobody's talking about, if you want to buy some Matt Fury coins and sit on it for the next 3 to 6 months, that's really what you're going to have to do. Totally fine. So if you want to just sit on it and not worry about it moving, buy Matt Fury coins right now. That would be my thought process. Not financial advice. All right. I'm just going through all the questions here, guys. Sorry. Man, a lot of people talking about Hoodliens. Yeah, man, Hoodliens, I'm telling you, I like it. It's a great damn project. I think it's incredibly undervalued. I really do. Let me actually just go over to the Hoodlien chart. Since we got so many people asking about Hoodliens, we're just going to sit this thing on the Hoodlien chart. But boom, look at that. Look at that. Had a few buys come in. All right, let's go back over here, go through the comments. Yeah, Seal. I mean, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now, Seal is, it's an easy $10 million market cap. For every reason I talked about. There's no, in my personal opinion, there's no way that project isn't going to a $10 million market cap. It might be a few months, but like I said, get your 200,000 tokens and get yourself a moon bag that you can sell. Get those 200,000 tokens, keep it, book your vacation down there to Tulum, and free money. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah. Take a look at Loom. What is Loom? Let me see here. Somebody's asking about Loom. I'm assuming it's not the utility loom on Solana. It's probably the meme coin pump fund loom. There's also a loom on Robinhood chain. Let me just see if you clarified what chain is it on. Please have a look at loom. Loom. You'll agree is you see the website of Loom, you will agree. Loom was going to be Solana before Solana became Solana. Interesting. Is that the meme coin Loom? Or, okay, so like I said, if I come over here, we have Loom on Solana, which is this one, which is 120K market cap. Let me just zoom out the whole. When did this come out? Jesus. So this came out on the 24th or 24. Ran up, it was like $2 million market cap. Crazy. And basically looked like it rugged. I don't think this is the one you were talking about. And then you got Loom on Pump Fund. Let me go back over to like a 3-minute chart. So this one, the 14th of August, and so it came out like 2 or 3 days ago. It's an 88K market cap. Let me just see if you made a comment. Did you tell me which one it is? No. Well, I don't know what Loom it was you're talking about. I see like 2 or 3 of them. Clarify with me. Jump on the next live stream. I'm probably going to have another live stream, another live stream tomorrow. And we can definitely go over that. But before I leave, I want to look at dealer. Let's look at that beautiful chart. It's insane. It's just crazy heights. Right now, it's struggling a little bit. You got some of these early buyers are kind of dumping out right here, but it's just getting bought up so quick. It's holding up crazy. $3 million market cap. Insane. So, yeah, I mean, I think this thing's going to run, and then I think within the next couple weeks we're going to see this on exchanges. I think we're going to see some big things for dealer. I think this is going to go parabolic, and like I said, I know that they have a space with Altszn, or the dealer himself, in the next few days, and I think when that happens, I mean, I think this thing could easily just skyrocket to like $10-15 million, like that. Like the moment that they go onto that live space, because he's going to be talking about it. He's going to be like, it's bullish. Yeah, man, it's totally, it's cool. And I think it's just going to go, I think it's just going to be a rocket ship, in my personal opinion. So yeah, don't sleep on dealer. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Let me see here. Yeah. All right. No other comments. Well, listen, everybody, it's been 53 minutes. I am here. I'm going to see what my boys are doing. They're out of school. Going to go probably to the river, have some fun, make some lunch. I'm Mr. Mom in it today. My wife's working. She's running the hotel. So I'm going to go out there and have a little bit of fun with my boys, make some lunch. Like I said, go ride the 4-wheeler. We like to do that, ride around in the jungle, have some fun, and call it a day. But I'm going to be here looking for opportunities. I'll be sharing stuff over in my VIP Telegram chat. If you are interested, check it out. Look at my VIP Telegram chat. We make some great calls over there. We make some great gains. It's a fun place to be. Great community. We would love to have you over there. Make sure you check it out. Link in my bio, link in all my YouTube videos. It's all there. So check it out. Get involved. We would love to have you be a part of our community. So everyone, have a great day. Check out the projects I talked about today. I think they're all amazing projects with great upside potential. So check them out. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And I'm invested in each and every one of those. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you in the next live stream. Take care. Thanks for joining. And make sure you leave a like, subscribe, a comment. See you next time.